What's going on, everybody, and welcome to another edition of the Mom and Son Show.
I'm the mom.
And I'm the son, and today we are going to be talking about Disney World crowds, specifically just in June. So if you are planning your vacation in June, you need to watch this video so you can see if it's going to be busy or not.
Perfect.
Let's talk about it. But as always, before we get into it, please don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps the channel out. And give a big shout out to the Miami Heat for winning the conference finals and moving on to the championships, which is going to be very exciting. Denver's going down.
Okay, can't wait to see it.
All right. But Mom, let's go ahead and jump right into it. What do we have for when we're talking about crowds?
Okay, so are you planning a vacation in Disney in June? So if you plan, you're going to look for a calendar to see what the crowds are like.
Right.
So what we've done is we've looked at different crowd calendars, kind of compiled one. But to give you an idea, Disney doesn't release their figures, their attendance figures. So we really don't know how many people come in. We just look at it and say, oh my gosh, there's a crap load of people, because you look at the parking lot.
Right.
Crowd levels have been determined when you look at these calendars by the attraction wait times, personal experience, and historical data, as well as other people's just guessing.
Yeah.
Okay. You have to consider, are there festivals going on at that time? Is there early or extended park hours at different parks? What about holidays? Or will there be holidays when you go? And what about the weather? We know that it rains and rains and rains in June and July.
And for us specifically, because we live so close, we will even just look at the wait times 2 days before and just see how many people are there. Because we generally know the rides. If some rides are more than an hour, well, then it's absolutely slammed. Or if it's like Avatar, less than 30 minutes, wow, there is nobody at the parks today. Let's go up this weekend. We have the ability to do that. Maybe you don't. Maybe you live in a different state or a different country and you need to use these calendars. They're a great resource. So let's go ahead. Mom just put the preference on what the background data is for these.
So the historical data from 2017 on, so if you look at that first row, really 4.5 on a scale of 1 to 10, that's a really light day. And it only goes up to 6.5, which was on a Tuesday. And then in 2018, it bumps up a little. 2019, it kind of evens out. Then 2020 is when COVID hit, so no one was going to the parks. They couldn't go to the parks. Then in 2021, if you look at those low levels, that was because it was still during COVID. You had to wear a mask.
Yep.
And 95-degree weather, wearing a mask is not fun. It's doable for those people who know how to do it correctly. 2022, it starts popping back up because now people are traveling more. The virus is under control a lot better. And people just want to get out. They've been tired of just sitting in their houses. So what do we think is going to happen for 2023?
Yeah, and we have to remember that June is the start of hurricane season. It's the average of 91 degrees. And
high humidity.
Yeah, June is normally, we have seen, except for the COVID years, obviously, we've seen June is normally medium to medium high attendance because schools are out. Perfect time for summer travel. So if you are planning a trip in June, maybe not the best time if you are trying to get on as many rides as possible. It's not the worst time to go, but it's definitely going to be waiting in hot lines. It is going to be a little more crowded. But we just did an episode about May being the lightest it's ever been. So will that continue for June?
Who knows?
Only time will tell.
Time will tell. So will you look at these crowd calendars when you make your plan to come to Disney? We don't, because we live here.
Right.
And as you said before, the crowds really don't bother us because we can just alter on the spot.
Exactly.
Look at your app, see what those wait times are, although we do know that sometimes those wait times can be exaggerated.
Yes, and we will do more and more episodes about are wait times actually true. As we keep going to Disney World, now that I have a Pixie Pass, we will be timing all the wait times and letting you know if they're actually true or if they're a little fudged, just to try to get people over to a different line or to try to save some space. But thank you so much for watching. Before we leave, we're going to hear the mom joke of the day.
Okay, so you know that nice Lego store at Disney Springs?
Yeah, I love it.
I heard there were mobs of people there. It was just so crowded.
Oh boy, this is gonna be very cheesy.
Yep. People were lined up for blocks.
People were lined up for blocks because Legos are blocks. That's pretty funny though. That's a good one.
Okay.
That's a good one.
Great store.
It doesn't stop us from trying to leave comments. Please leave a comment. Leave a joke. Nobody's left a joke yet. They leave a lot of comments. They don't leave jokes. Leave a joke for us. We will say it live. Come on.
Oh, okay. We might have to censor though.
We might have to censor. Yeah, it's got to be PG.
Clean. Yeah.
But thanks so much for watching.
I'm the mom.
And I'm the son, and this is the Mom and Son Show.